Good evening, fellow YouTubers, my fellow friends and family. Hey, we got ourselves a $5 hunt again. I'm going to try to do this weekly if I don't go back in the hospital again. that's a joke. I haven't been feeling the best of today. The weather is really nasty. I did get out metal detecting yesterday. Did not find anything but crap. So, nothing worth reporting. Me and my sister went out. We went to the dime park, that I call it, Foster Park, and dug up a bunch of nails and wire. No coinage, no nothing. Of course, about a half an hour into it, I was like laid out flat on the freaking ground, trying to keep going at it. But anyways, today we're gonna do it the easy part. We're gonna do it inside. It's really wet outside and still raining and pouring. But we got ourselves $2.50 customer wrapped rose and $2.50 bank wrapped rose. Let's see how well they do. We'll probably do a time lapse. I'm going to try to do a time lapse and see if I can see if it turns out, because I've never done it before. So we're going to get right into it. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm going to go through this, and as we go, we'll take a look at what we got under the scope. And I'll try not to make this too long of a video, and that's what the time lapse is for. But we'll just get right in here, and let me get my little imager out. Got to get my glasses on. 68D. There you go. 68D. Yep. Okay. Let me get my glasses on. Can't see crap right now. I don't know, my blood sugar's been pretty good. It's actually been low. It's been like around 100 or so. Not too much. $19.76. I try to put this in view. I got two cameras going on here, so give me an idea what I'm doing. Look. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's So let's see if we can find some wheat pennies. That's the whole purpose. Everybody wants to find wheat pennies. I don't see wheat pennies as a big deal compared to errors, but then I don't collect errors anymore. And if I do find them, I usually give them to people, give them to channels, people that, you know, or do a trade. I'll do a trade. Most of the time I just give it out. You know, and as I said before, there's a book called Striking It Rich by Ken Potter. Ken Potter is a very knowledgeable person, and when it comes to coins, he's very knowledgeable on everything, you know, above pennies. But yeah, see. That's a close AM. That was a 99. A 99 is if you get a white AM, you know, split between the AM. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Put it on there. See how the A and M is touching each other? They're having, yeah, they're, that's a close AM. That's a normal business strike. A wide AM would be a more of a spread apart a little bit more. If I find one, which I have, I found 3 of them, but they were the 2000 model. But 1998, 1999. It's a nice 2018. Not the greatest, but still. Like I said, zinc pennies are not worth keeping. unless they're like uncirculated and you can get them out of the atmosphere. 1970. Yeah, every coin has an error. I was watching Paula Blum, and we had Ken Peavy on there last night. Coin Dragon and all that. They were talking about errors in coins. Here's a 69D. Speaking of that, they brought that subject up pretty good. Like this one here. They have floating roofs. Okay, and I have 3 of them right now. That's not a floating roof. That's a partial floating roof, but down here with the FG, which is the initial, that would be not showing. And what they are is there's just so many of them. When they first came out, and that's the point, is that they were being graded, until found out that every single row had, hell, they have 50 in a row of the same thing, missing the FG initials or the floating roof, and they call that over polished dies. Here's a 2000. Okay, we're looking for a white AM on that, so let's flip it over and put it on this thing, and I don't know. That looks like a white AM, doesn't it? One way to tell is the A between the two T's, and if it's centered, which it does look like it's centered. Let me take a look at it with the thing. We might have a white AM here. No, it's touching. But yeah, it's the A between the two T's are centered. Or well, actually, if it was a white AM, I can't remember. But yeah, it looks like it's spread, but it's not. And my fingernails are still dirty from yesterday. I've been trying to clean them out with a. Here's a 92. Now we're looking for on a 92 or 92D, which 92D is a little bit more rare. Now we're looking for a close AM. And that's a 92. It's not in great shape, but hey, it's worth a few bucks if it has a close AM. And as you can see, that's way spread apart. So that's definitely a wide AM, not a close AM. Not an error. Oh, yeah. So I was watching. Here, I just got myself a 2009. And it's a presidential one. These are a little bit less mintages on it, but look how corroded it is. I mean, it's already turning green. Plus, it's a zinc. It's not gonna last long. There's no errors on it. If it was more of a mint, almost uncirculated, that'd be worth keeping. Here's a 98. We're looking for the white AM on it. And, nope, close AM. So, not an error. The white AMs on the 2000, 99, and 98. Let's look at this one. Is worth, $5-10 bucks. Average good condition. Just a nice looking 2018, but as you can see, it's already got damage on it. By the time I get 2019s, it'll be probably August by the time I get any 2019s. Yeah, so far nothing. 1980. Nothing in this row. Like I said, it wasn't worth keeping that presidential 2009, but they are less vintage. But being corroded like that, it's not worth keeping. Let's get back into another one. Of course, like I said, I'm trying to keep this on the board so you can see what I'm doing. Or you can see the coins that we got. Shield Sense, goodbye. Yeah, they were talking. It was good. It was long. It was like 4 hours long at least. I finally ended up passing out, crashing, and I missed a whole bunch of, a bunch of streams last night. I was tired from being out metal detecting. All right, so far, nope. And I have to use my loop, even though I got my glasses on, just to get a... And I got some nice lighting here. There's a 68D. Now, if I find a real nice copper penny, even though it doesn't have an error, I'll keep it. But, like you say, you're talking 30, 40, 50 years old coinage, going back to the 70s and stuff. There's a 69D. Let's see what we got there. See if we got another floating roof or anything. See, 69D. Yep. And then flip it over. As you see, it's got some mark corrosion there and all. Does have the FG, and it does have a roof attached. That one's really nasty. That one's nasty. Some of these you could just say, the heck with it. Shield set, yuck. There's another 69D. Like I said, for the most part, there's so many made that they stopped worrying about. You can get $1 for it. You can get somebody to buy it. That one has the roof attached. Let's see what the FG looks like. And it does have an FG. There's a 99. Yep. Put that on there, and we're looking for a wide AM. And it's attached. It's a close AM. There's a 2000. We'll probably find one, maybe. Who knows? That's a close AM. Nope. That was a 2000 model. Some real nice 2018s I'm finally getting now. And like I said, it's already 2019. I'm just getting 2018s in my area. And of course, it's already been touched and handled and fingered and everything else. 87. 2016. 2014, I think it's 2004. They got like a double air variety. But machine doubling is pretty much a lot of stuff you're going to find. And if it's a zinc, it better be freaking awesomely perfect. 83. 83, there's a double die obverse and or reverse, and then of course it has a die rotation. This one looks good. And if you get a copper 83, like 3.1, that's definitely zinc. You can tell by the sound of it, which is 2.5, 2.6. Hey, we got a Canadian, and it's a really good, nice one. I mean, for being a Canadian steel set, because that's what that is. Well, 2004. No, that's actually just zinc. But it's in real nice shape, so I'll keep it. Somebody might need that for their book. They don't make Canadian pennies anymore, so sometimes it's worth keeping. Here's a 99. Alright, we're looking for a wide AM. And that's a close AM. Oh well. So far, one 2009 and a Canadian. And no Wheaties yet. This is 72. 72 has a lot of error, a lot of double dying. Boy, I'm getting notifications again. And again. And again. Are we done yet? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's usually, like in the date, 72. and Liberty, but there's no error there. 1981, garbage. Alright, we'll put that Canadian. I haven't done pennies in a long time. I just did $5 a couple weeks ago, just before I went in the hospital. And I get bored. I got like a 10-minute attention span when it comes to going through penny boxes. It might take me 2 or 3 weeks before I go through every single coin. And then, of course, I roll them all back up again. So far, these rows from the customer wrap rows are doing lousy. We're 2 for nothing. Or is that 0 for nothing? Alright, look at this one. This one's freaking battered. And that's a 60. Is that a small date? Nope, large date. But yeah, it's trash. Look how bad the back is on it. Yeah, that's something to fill your book with, right? There's another 69D. Like I said, there's millions of the coins made, plus they ran the dies to hell and back. FG is there. Roof is there, so it's not even an error coin, but let's see what we got here. 86. To me, you can make some money going through pennies, and unlike everybody's going for silver, you know, they go to, I mean, look at that. That's a penny. That's a zinc penny. Starting to deteriorate already. There's a 92. Let's see if we got a, see if we can get in the poke. No, that's a 93. Never mind. Look like a 92. 79, 85. Nothing. 67. Somebody's got green paint on that. Here's a 2000D. Just for shits and giggles, we're going to look at it close AM. Need a wide AM. If I were to look at every single... You know, I used to do it by date. I used to go through the box, organize it all by date, going through it. Of course, you know, set the wheat pennies and 2009s aside. And then I would go through and look through the book and look at every single coin for that year for whatever error there should be. And some of them there's multiple errors. Here's a 92. See if we got a close AM on it. Oh, it's wide. Very wide. Look at this one. That's a zinc penny. Another one just foaming out, corroding as it's sitting in the row. 82s. Here's a 98. 82. There's like 8 different varieties. Let's see what this 98 is. Nope, close AM. We're looking for a wide AM. So far, it's not looking too good on the customer wrap rows. We're on what, 3? Number 3? 74. 17, 80. Nope. I might just have to put music to this thing, put in a speed, and just do a recap, because there's a 72. I don't see any serifs on it. Sometimes when they're the dates are flattened or fat, it might be a double die. Of course, you know, being that I'm, you know, diabetes. One thing that does go your diabetes, besides having all sorts of other issues, health issues, is you might lose your eyesight. My aunt's actually blind because she didn't take care of her diabetes. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about her, but ended up going blind because of not taking care of, you know, you got to take care of it. And I am. I'm taking care of it. I'm on 20 medications trying to help me out. And as I said earlier, like right now my blood sugar today, this morning, was 112, which is decent, because a 90, you want to stay under 100. But then if you get too far under 100, then you don't have enough sugar, and you need to eat a Snickers bar. Just kidding. But yeah, it's volatile. It's very volatile. Having that disease. And anybody that has that disease or doesn't have that disease and doesn't understand, it's really tough to manage. What is that? It's garbage. Can't even tell what it is. 860. Well, I like I said, tomorrow I'm going to try to go back out. Right now, like I said, it's been pouring all freaking night, all day, and it's still pouring out rain, which is good for ground conditions of digging stuff up. But at the same time, what is that? That's an 89. 87. So far, I haven't seen any good coppers yet. I mean, good condition coppers. I really appreciate all my subscribers and all the people, all the channels that have helped me over. So you don't even have to be a subscriber. The people that has helped me through all this stuff that I'm going through, and I know I'm not the only one. So. There's a 99, but it's crappy. I'm not even going to put on the thing. It's close AM anyways. So far, nothing. And I'm wondering if I'm starting to get people coimbra hunting in this area. Because before it was just me. And I used to get loads of wheat pennies. In a box. So, anyways, I went to the $5 thing. And see, we're already at 23 minutes, so I'm wondering if I could cut this all in half. Because so far, this whole beginning of it go lay down. Go lay down. There's nobody out there. 10 p.m. There's nobody out there. Probably just the wind, because it is blowing pretty hard. Alright, let's keep going. Customer wrap rolls, probably 0, nothing. That's why I said I don't really like customer wrap rolls, because that means somebody may have looked and took out all the wheat pennies. They might not have took out the errors. There's an 82. That's zinc. Just by the sound of it, it's zinc. Look at that. Would you give that to somebody? That's a 2012. Look at the crap on it. I'm gonna have to sterilize my frickin' fingers later. Oh my God, they're nasty. 60. Nope. 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 And even brown pennies. Yeah, worth keeping. You know, it'd be good if they're like an estimate mark or something like that, because they're low mintage. But You go through pennies and pennies and pennies. You might find one. Here's another Canadian. That's a garbage one. That's going back. What date is it? There. We'll put it under the scope. That's why I got a scope. 93. But, yeah, it's crappy. Alright, what else we got here? Here's a 70. 70's got small date, large date. Garbage. 76. Here's a 69D again. Now this is in nicer shape. I mean, it's not great shape, but it's a lot nicer shape. Still got some luster on it. Let's see if we got anything on the back. Nope, not a floating roof. And it does have FG on it. So, not worth pulling out. Like I said, I got 3 of them right now. I'm probably just going to throw it into my 1,000 subscribers giveaway, unless somebody wants it. Before that, all you got to do is just email me and say, hey, by chance, can I get that? Yeah. So far, just one Canadian out of it. Now we're going to get into these right here. Yeah, look how, I mean, even though it's clean, my hands are clean, it's still got that dirt and stuff from digging yesterday. Anybody want to see a cannonball again? There you go. That is a grape shot. Can't remember what it weighs, but it's pretty heavy. Found that in 2016. I've showed it off a couple times. I pulled it out tonight. I was going to show my sister because she found this big round kind of sort of iron object. It didn't weigh a lot because it oxidized and everything else. It deteriorating from being in the ground, but it was about yay big, you know. Let me show you. You know, yeah, it's like that. I said, yeah, that'd be a 12-pound freaking cannonball, but no, Tracy, it's a piece of junk. It's probably a freaking bolt or a nut that's in it, and it's just the oxidization is making the steel disappear. But yeah, that was that's awesome. That's like late 1600s. Very early 1700s, during the French and Indian War here in New York. That was awesome to find. And we'll leave it right there. There you go. Right in front of Popeye the spinach car. All right, let's get going. Let's pop these babies open. These are bank rep rolls. There we go. There's something wrong here? Yeah, there you go. These look like they might have been re-rolled too, but pretty sure we have better chance of finding a wheat penny. That one looked like crap. Look at this one. Freaking road rash, road rage. That one's like crap. 2000. Let's see, 2000. No, 2008. 16. 98. There's a 98 one. See if we got a white AM on that. Hey, still worth checking. 98's actually the hardest one to get, I think, as far as a white AM. Nope, nope. This one looks like crap too. Been around the block a couple times. But I think what happens is I get all the leftovers from all the other banks and states or whatever, and by the time everything comes in my area, it's already been destroyed, damaged, corroded, rusted. Especially the Denver mints. By the time the Denver mints get me, it's like a year later. So when people send me the, Denvers, it's awesome because I'll never get one that's in real nice shape here where I live. Alright, we're gonna, looks like we're going for bust here. I don't know. Still got 4 rows left after this. And I don't see anything worthwhile. More than less, these are pennies look like shit. You know, that poop emoji. 1982, ready? That's copper. Large date. Large date 82 copper has double die burst. And then you got the zinc small date double die rebirth. There's a 2009, but it's crappy. It's a log cabin. Give you something to look at. I mean, like I said, it's, of course, it's 2009 too. It's been around the block now. 2019, 20 years old. Is it 20 years old? Yeah, no, 10 years old. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So, 10 years old. But anyways, making a long story short, yeah, they're already getting bad. It's nice to keep them, like I said, because they're low mintage, but they ain't going to be worth nothing in the next 100 or so years. Just look at the pennies today. They're not worth anything. If they have an error on it, they're worth something. But if you got a great example of the coin, they're worth keeping or something. Hello, more notifications. Gotta always do that. So hopefully this turns out. Look at that. What is that? What is that? Okay, well, I'm not saving that 2009. Look at that. Some more road rash. That's what our money's coming to. They're probably going to end the pennies here soon. Because I don't think they really care as far as their value anymore. The mint. Only, there's a 99. Set that aside. That's a nice 84, but it's got gas bubbles in it. Gas bubbles in it or nothing, but there's a 99. We're looking for a white AM. And nope. Touching. Or damn close to it. 93. There's a 99D. I don't think there's anything on a 99D. Look at that. That's grease right there. See how worn up the States of America is? That's a grease strike. Or grease strike through error. Or they call it a strike through. Because the coin's in real nice shape. But something got in the way. And it's, you know, and it's zinc, so it really don't matter, but they call that like a strike through, grease strike through. Don't save them. You know, and you know, giving people crap, you know, that's the thing, you know. I give out these, you know, the 69s because I do find, you know, you find a lot of them. I give them out. But, you know, you don't want to give somebody something that ain't worth nothing. You want to give somebody that somebody can treasure for a long time, and it's from the heart too, you know. So, to me, if it's not something worth, hold on, what was that, a 70? And of course, yeah, it's not worth sending to somebody. It's not even worth the postage. There's a 2000. Let's see if we got a white AM on that. That looks like a white AM. Hold on. No. It could be. That is a white AM. Alright, you guys be the judge of it. It's got a little corrosion on it. Well, let me see if I can focus that in there. It's a 2000. And like I said, they go for $5 to $10 a piece, average, depending on the condition. It's got some type of mark right there. I don't know if it was where you hit. You guys be the judge of it. I think it's a white AM. Let's look at the A and the T. It's pretty well centered. And that is a white AM. For sure. Hey, we found a white AM 2000. And the other thing is to look at the FG and how it's separated there. If I'm not mistaken. Because I think the FG is closer. See if I can focus it better. There you go. That's better. Let's go back to where the look at that. That is a white AM. Congrats, Albert. That's the fourth one you found. Uncle Al 2000. I don't know what that line is right there. Let me get that under my yeah, it doesn't show up under this here. Under the, what is it, 8 times? But it's showing something like it's like a clash die or something. It's got something going across his chest to the 2000. And it's, you know, it's not a crack or anything, but there we go. We got ourselves a white AM 2000. We'll leave that there, and you guys be the judge of it. It's definitely not touching. Like I said, I put it on my little little scope here for this thing, you know, and it's definitely separated. It's not connected. So that's a white AM. That would be the fourth one I found in the last couple of years. Hooray! What is wrong with you people? Stop it! Yeah. Busy guy. All right, let's keep going. I'm ecstatic. We did find something. Here's another 2000. Can it be? Can we have another 2000 white AM? 2000. No, that A's almost touching the T. Look. That means it's going to be a close AM. And it is just touching. So, man, I thought we were going to have 2 in a row. We'll put that baby back up there. Definitely right in. There's another 2000. I'll just look under the jewel. That's a close AM. There's a nice 70. There's a nice 71. See what the back looks like. Yeah, I might keep that one. It's not, it has a little bit of red in it, but it's mostly red brown. Mostly brown. Period line upside down. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep that one for a minute. I might throw it back in. 60D, large date. 17, garbage, garbage, garbage. Nothing, back to the bank, back to the bank. What's that? This is 2009, log cabin. It's not too bad of a shape. That's a 2009. I'm going to keep that one. You know what I don't find is I don't find the 2009Ds because I live here in New York. For some reason I don't get them. By the time they get here, people scarf them up. Where we at? 40 minutes. So hopefully we can do a time lapse. Oh, nice. Okay, that's it. 3 more rows to go. Yep. Come on, baby. There you go. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Oldies got something while we were searching. Here's a 2000D. Let's see if we got anything there. Nope, close am. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, nope. 93. Well, you got to remember, if you're going to go through and you're going to look for every single error and every single penny, it's going to take a lot of time to do it. Here's a 98. Set that aside and let's see if we got a wide AM on that. It's a close AM. All right, Luxiota. Got some more good stuff, right? 2010, 2015, 2098. And then I gotta edit this thing and try to do fast, fast. There's a 92. We're looking for a close AM. And it's a 92D, and that's not. See, look, it's separated. So, nope. Ooh, 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 I got a cool one. I got an overstamp. Look at that, baby. That's a keeper. No, Nevada. It looks like a Nevada. Yeah, it's Nevada. 2002. Very nice. Those are the ones I give Beth Coddington. So we got ourselves a... No, it's Indiana, I think. Is it Indiana? Yeah, it's Indiana. My bad. I thought it looked like N. But it's IN. Indiana. Yeah, that's an overstamp. They're not worth anything, but people like to stamp things. Back in the day, the older ones, Indian head pennies. There's a 99. We checked that one out. See if we get a wide AM. And oops, close AM. 96. Now, like I said, this is, here we go. Here's an 82. Definitely a copper. It's a large date. We could look to see if there's any doubling on it. See if I can focus it better. I could get a little closer, but I don't see it. But yeah, the large date. Is that large date? Double check. Yep, large date. It would be In God We Trust and Liberty. Would be a double diobers. 60D. That's large date. Yeah, you don't find too many small dates. 78D. So far, no wheat pennies. I'll be lucky if I find one. It'd be cool. That'd be like my average now, you know, $5 and one wheat penny. Okay. There ain't much I'm keeping here. 2009, a Canadian, and a, I don't know, I'm going to keep the 71. You don't find them anymore in that shape either. 91, 82, that's zinc, crap, small date. Yeah, if you want to really figure out the 82s, you can get a scale and just weigh it, then go through and look for the errors. I might start doing $2 worth of pennies because $5 takes a little bit of time. I mean, if I was just going for the wheat pennies, I would have been done already. There's a 72D. And they got so many different varieties in the 72. There's a 98. Let's see if we got a wide AM. Nope, close AM. 75. Wow, that one's nasty. Makes you want to puke. Definitely don't want to lick your hands after this. Even if it does have ice cream on it. Yeah, it wasn't funny. Nope, 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 nope. There's a 99. Close AM. So I'm kind of shocked. I was hoping for a wide AM. I do look for them all the time. I always look for them. But you know, there'll be a time where you find one, and then you'll find more than just one in the same box, or within the same time period you'll find another one. It's kind of like a 92D they found. Oh, I can't remember who it was now. It was a while back, but 92D close date. They were there was never a 92 close date that was reported, so it was a new find. Yeah, see, nothing. Not even in the bank wrapped rows is there a wheat penny. And all I was doing was hoping for one wheat penny. You know, this is like my metal detection yesterday. I should just give it up. Forget it. Don't even post it. But, you know. Show you what it takes to find something. Oh, guess what? Ta-da! 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 Look! 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 That is a wheat penny. Anybody tell me what date that is? This is what Lucky does. Guess the date. Look at that green crap on it. Some mold. I'm going to say 40 something. I'm thinking 45. I don't care about mint mark, but 45. See what we got. 41. Still didn't get it, but hey, wheat penny of the week of a $5 roll. All right, we found one. And that was the last row too, so it was like, yeah, not happening. And it did. We did. We got it. There's a 92. We're looking for a close AM. Nope. Imagine that. Oh, we got a bird scent. Somebody put me the bird. I'm going to start saving them for people because apparently everybody wants them. I don't think they're worth keeping unless they're mint proof. Proof-like. Totally uncirculated, but there we got a Canadian penny. Canadian bird scent, they call it. Don't even know what type of bird it is. Alright, let's see what we got. 2000. Junk. Ooh, now that one I'm keeping. Look how nice that one is. Got a lot of red in it still. It's a 62D. Yeah, some blemishes on it, but it's still a nice coin to keep. We make a good filler. Yep, can't believe the last row there was a freaking wheat penny in it. So for a 1-1 and a white AM. That's like a +1. Here's something that's worth keeping. Look at this 73. It's got some toning on it. Lake House would love that. It's got like a toning to it. It's a 73, so real nice shape. Well, we'll keep that. What else we got here? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we're at the 59 mark. So I wonder if I can speed this up so it's only like less than a half an hour long. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, exactly. Put some music to it. That's a 2000, close AM. And nope, nope, and nope. Alright, there you have it. Alright. Yeah, I gotta roll all these up. Okay, this is what we got here. We got a real nice overstamp Indiana. Like I said, they're worth keep pulling out and keeping. Kind of like the, they do the gold things here. A real nice 73. It's got some blemishes on it, but it'd be a good filler for a book. Like I said, they don't make them anymore. And we got the 2000. Like I said, it's got some marks in it, but white AM. I mean, it's a good coin to have. I'll show you white AM. Let me turn it every which way you can see it. You can see it's not touching, and the A is centered between the T and T. The states. Then we got this one here that I pulled out, and that's a 62D, which is a pretty good, nice red one. I said pretty nice. I didn't say it was perfect. We got here. Here's the wheat penny in 1941. Recap. Good shape. Then we got the bird cent. (1867, 1967). Said they became a country away from the British rule in 1867 from Queen Vicky. Queen Vicky let it go. 71, which is, like I said, good filler. So I got a couple good fillers. And then we got a 2009. We found 3 of them tonight. This one's like the best of them all. And even then, I don't know if I want to keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it. And then we still got a nice red Canadian 2004. So we got 2 Canadians tonight. Or no, we got 3 Canadians. I kept 2. We ended up 1 wheat penny, 3 nice shaped memorials, 3 2009s, but I only kept 1. And we got that white AM, which that'll be going into somebody's my 1,000 subscriber giveaway for sure. So it has been 54 minutes on this video. Now let's see if I can edit it and make it a lot shorter. All right. All I can say is Oldies out.